Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 15th to April 21st, 2019. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. I shuffled the cards, so I'm laying out your spread. I also pulled a card, Virgo, for your theme for the week. And I also shuffled for your guidance for your week ahead as well. So I hope you're all doing great. Thank you for taking the time to spend your time here with me. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you so much. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you. Okay, just want to make sure you can see the cards. So, the energy at the bottom of the deck is you got this page of coins, Virgo. So with the page of coins, you are focusing on money. You're focusing on trying to gain money. You see this pouch of cash coming into the hands of this in this image. So you're focusing on your money. Your mind's on your money, and your money is on your mind. You're looking at trying to find new ways to make money or to get money or to gain money, to have money, but you trying to have an increase in the money that you got coming in. Okay, with this page of coins energy here. Now, your theme for the week is you got clarity. I like this for you, Virgo, because you are a grounded sign. You like to be grounded, and clarity comes in, can be there for you when you're grounded, right? So for me, I feel like with this being your theme for the week, there's a need for you to really focus on being as grounded as possible, for you to focus on maintaining, seeing clearly, thinking clearly, being decisive, seeing logically, having understanding, having clarity, seeing the truth in your circumstances and in situations. Okay? So this is your theme, is to maintain and have clarity in all things. And so your situation is you got this Queen of Wands. And with this Queen of Wands here, this either is you or you're dealing with somebody in this energy, embodying this energy of the Queen of Wands. And with this Queen of Wands energy as the situation, this is about being strong, courageous, standing in your motion, standing in your personal power, having tenacity, resilience, having courage, um, having self-control, following your instincts, going after your passions and your desires, but with a measure of discipline, I feel. But there is some sort of sense of determination here. You have a determination here with this energy, that there's something you're going after, something that you want. Now, the Queen of Wands follows her instincts, but also the Queen of Wands can be a spitfire. She can be so focused on what she wants that she doesn't care what it takes to get it, who it hurts, what it hurts, and that could be a detriment to others, and it can end up being a detriment to the Queen of Wands as a result. So you want to be careful not to be reckless or too hasty if this is you. And if you're dealing with someone in that energy, you want to be mindful of that. So make sure that you're moving forward from a place of clarity, and that who you're dealing with, that whatever you are doing, working towards, or going after if you are involved with someone else as a result, that there's clarity in the situation for you and it makes sense and it's sensible. And you want to make sure with this page of coins energy that it's practical and rewarding. So what's on your mind is you got the Six of Cups. So what may be on your mind, Virgo, is you may be experiencing nostalgia. You may be thinking about someone from the past or something from the past, or you may be thinking about your children or family. But also with the Six of Cups, you could be focused on trying to reconcile something that you want to have some sort of successful reconciliation that you're satisfied with achieving, or that brings you satisfaction with this Six of Cups energy. And so in the recent past, you had the Five of Cups. So in the recent past, you experienced some emotional loss. Something was very upsetting to you. Something changed. Something occurred that left you upset. That may have even been painful to experience. You were crying over spilled milk, experiencing some emotional loss, where it may have been difficult for you to recover from and be able to see what's available to you, because you may have been so focused on what was lost emotionally. But it's in the past, so I feel that you were able to recover from whatever you experienced emotional loss with, or that you were crying over spilled milk about. So I feel you were able to address and change this. Because how you see yourself is this Knight of Swords. And with this Knight of Swords, knights bring about events. And with this knight, this is air energy, mental energy. So you are focused on taking action. You are focused on being clear-minded. You are focused on taking action. You're focused on meeting your objectives. The thing about this Knight of Swords is you want to have clarity about what you're doing. You want to make sure that you're not being reckless. You don't want to do anything too abruptly. You don't want to be too hasty. In order to achieve what you want in a situation. And so the thing is, with this Knight of Swords, what kind of communication are you utilizing? Because sometimes there's a need for you to use precision communication, where you may need to use very firm communication in order to move something forward that allows you to have your agenda met. And while it may cause others to feel that coldness about it, there still is an air of assertion where it's realized it's about moving forward because you want things to be done fairly and you want things to be done right, and it's not personal. Or are you just flailing and being a jerk about it and not really caring about how you get to the end result, which could end up causing you to cause more harm than good? So you want to be careful about how you are utilizing this Knight of Swords energy to, get the desired results that you want. Okay? You want to move forward with clarity, okay? With logic, with a plan. You want to be precise, okay? And you want that force to be assertive, but just and fair. to bring about that change, and you want to communicate clearly and effectively. So, where you're at right now is this Nine of Wands. And this is about being tired, but still being able to persevere, being able to overcome, not giving up, still going in for the fight, still fighting for the cause. This is where you're at right now. You're not giving up. You're still fighting for the cause. Even if you're tired, you still, this is the wounded soldier. You're doing what you have to do. You're not giving up. You're still fighting. You're fighting to persevere. You're fighting to overcome the challenges. Now, your challenge is this Page of Cups. So you could be challenged by some news or communication that comes in. You could be challenged with the ability to be creative in a situation, or with how you take action or the actions you are taking. You could be challenged with your ability to heal about a situation, because you do have the Six of Cups here. So are you holding on to something that you should let go of that could be getting in a way and causing you a lack of clarity? So are you healing from what you need to heal from? Is there a challenge with being able to heal from the past, or heal from something or someone from the past? Are you unable to let go of something? Now, in the future, you got this Nine of Swords. Virgo. The Nine of Swords is mental energy. This is mental anguish. This is worries and fears. But this can be unfounded worries and fears. This is just you, sabotaging yourself with negative thoughts. Now, it is possible that you could have legitimate worries and fears and concerns. But I ask you, gain clarity about the situation. The things that you are concerned or worried about, is it an actual concern in this very moment? Is it something to really worry about in this very moment? Or is it actually okay and you are projecting instead about the situation because maybe you don't have the kind of control you would like, or the situation isn't quite the way you would like it to be to feel comfortable, or as comfortable as you would like to be. But when you really look at it, it isn't really alarming or concerning. You're really in an okay place. You're just choosing to worry and have fear about it. And it's not that something isn't going on around it, possibly that it's possible to think that way, but are you throwing extra energy and thought to the situation that's not even existing right now? That is the question. Message. And so if that's what you're doing, there's a need to gain clarity. There's a need to let go of the worries and fears about something that may not be happening right now. It may not happen at all. But it certainly isn't happening now is likely possible. And you know what? Let's take a closer look at that Nine of Swords, okay? So with that Nine of Swords, you got the Five of Swords. So there's some conflict. There's this air of defeat. So what are you worried about feeling defeated about? Because there clearly doesn't seem to be a fight here in these images. At least no fight is happening yet. So did you just give up and see yourself as defeated in a situation already without even really looking at, the possibilities? Or is the situation such where it's hard for you to see the possibilities because you're afraid of it? Again, I say the Nine of Swords is worries and fears, but oftentimes the Nine of Swords is unfounded worries and fears. But it looks like you're worried about being defeated in a situation. All the swords are down. Nobody's holding swords. So I feel like this is in your mind right now, Virgo, that this isn't even a real thing. This isn't even a real thing. And this is why clarity is needed here. Okay? This is you fighting with yourself. This is you worrying about something and seeing yourself defeated about something that's not even a thing right now. It may not even become a thing, but you're making it a thing in your mind. And you're losing sleep about it, worrying about it. It's causing you to have conflict in your mind and stir up fears and anxiety. It's causing you to restrict yourself mentally. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn this shit upside down. We're releasing that. We're releasing that. You know why? Because you're going to gain clarity around this. So let's just sit clarity right on top of that. And we're just going to, that's what we're going to do. That's what you're doing, Virgo. Clarity. You're getting clear on that. That's gone. And that's why that Knight of Swords is here. See that? Clarity. All right, going forward, looking forward, thinking forward, cutting away the bullshit thoughts. So how you being seen? It's this Nine of Coins. You're seen as someone who's independent, who's stable, who's secure. You're seen as someone who's resourceful, who's able to get things done. You're seen as somebody who's comfortable, doing very well for themselves, got stuff going on for themselves. You may even be seen as someone who's single, Virgo. But that you even are seen as someone that may even have a measure of wisdom about you. And that's nice. So don't throw it all away being in your fucking mind on bullshit, Virgo. Cut that out. Your innermost feelings and emotions is the King of Cups. So you are, this is the master of its suit, the King of Cups. This here is you, your innermost feelings and emotions is you want to master your emotions and feelings. You are focused on your family, okay? You're focused on, you may even be focused on love, wanting love or thinking about love. But definitely you have a big heart. You care a lot about others' well-being. You're definitely not just concerned about yourself. You are constantly thinking about the well-being of your family. Maybe even you are the nurturer of your relationships. But your innermost feelings is that you want to have emotional balance. You want to be emotionally mature, emotionally stable. You want to have control over your emotions. And you want to be able to be there for your family and take care of your family. You are the rock. You want to continue to be that rock. You don't want to let anybody down. You don't want to let yourself down. And that's nice. It's very nice. I get that about you, Virgo. And so your outcome is you got this King of Coins, another very mature energy. The King of Coins also the master of his suit. And with this King of Coins, this is you having that Midas touch. Whatever you put your hands to turns to gold. Your ability to create what you want in your world. Your ability to manage. But not just manage your world, but to manage yourself. To manage your money. To manage those fucking fears and worries and concerns. To manage work. To manage home. To manage your responsibilities. To manage your goals. To manage your to-do list. To manage your investments, to manage home. You are able to manage everything. You got this. You're the King of fucking Coins. Okay? You know how to create order and stability. You have that power and authority. You know how to protect your interests. You know how to apply force to the situation and bring control to the situation and order and structure. Now, the thing is, don't get stuck being stubborn. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too critical of yourself. Okay? Sometimes you need to smile and have a sense of humor. I feel like you spend so much time taking care of everybody, taking care of things, and trying to make sure everything's okay and trying to make sure, money is right, that you might be overcritical about yourself and that you don't even take the time to, like, some stuff, even if it does feel a little out of control or complicated or, fearful. I mean, if you, sometimes you just gotta laugh at that shit. Yeah, I said it. Sometimes you gotta just laugh at that shit and have a sense of humor about it. Like, sometimes you just gotta say fuck it. But this is you with the King of Coins. And with that King of Coins, you have the Tower. So you are able to manage the things that are uncomfortable. And you're able to create change. Even in that uncomfortability, you gain the epiphany. You're able to straighten out the things that collapse. You're able to reset stuff. You're able to have things work out. You're able to stand up under the shakeups, however uncomfortable. But I also feel, because you see the Tower here, but the Tower, the dog is there. You don't see no damage to that Tower. I feel like you avoid the Tower. I feel like you are the Tower with this King of Coins energy. You are the Tower. So as long as you remain under control and you don't have any sudden uncomfortable change within you, you're able to manage everything. You are the fortress. Just believe it. And things happen, and the things happen, and you will rise to the occasion. And you will adapt. And the rest, you're going to laugh at that shit and have a sense of humor and smile through it and trust the process. And you're not going to be too hard on yourself. This is a doer. This is someone who knows how to manage and have stability and security. So let's take a look at what your guidance is. Don't forget, clarity, key, clarity. Stay clear-minded. You have 2 cards. Ah, nice. You have balance. That's your guidance. Balance. Do things in moderation and have balance within yourself and in your actions. And you have daydreams and decisions. Okay? That takes you right back to clarity. Make sure that you are making the right choices, that you're weighing all the options, and that you're clear-minded, and that what you're doing is logical and it makes sense and it is the right thing to do. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.